we are underway in Buffalo. Taking it about the 1.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Lance. And Kittle catching the slant. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Yeah, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills 0.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Singletary to get the drive started. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Take it in at the 22. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. He's settling in nicely here in the 1st quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Ready?
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gould with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Niners 14, Bills 0. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Singletary again. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st. A give up the middle to Singletary. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Lance now on 1st down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready, break.
On play action, Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
A final shot before break. Lance, touchdown 49ers. Ray St. McLeod in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Very short kick. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. There's the stiff arm. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's into the secondary. Touchdown, Bills! And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. This one taken just inside the 10. Running room at the 50. Look out. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced to the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 31.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Hey, let's go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Buffalo. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner, and the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And some room to work. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 66 yards. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.